The family of Paul Clifford is asking Pima County Attorney Laura Conover to recuse herself from the homicide case.
Clifford was the Good Samaritan killed on Christmas Eve last year after offering to help a stranger with reported car troubles. His body was found next to a burning car in the Reddington Pass area. The three suspects, Jack Upchurch, Elmer Smith, and Wendy Scott, were facing murder, robbery, and other charges. Smith and Scott, however, have accepted plea deals on lesser charges. That was earlier this week. 13 News reporter Catherine Patterson joining us live outside the Pima County Attorney's office.
Catherine, we last reported that Paul Clifford's family was facing a possible gag order. Now they're speaking out again, yeah?
Brooke, Dan, you're absolutely right. A judge rejected that gag order earlier this week, and now the family is asking for another prosecutor's office to take over this case.
Shortly after Paul Clifford's body was found in rural Pima County and three suspects were arrested in connection to his death, his daughter Sabrina Vining received a warning.
I was given the advice that my dad would probably not receive justice because of who is currently serving for county attorney and her own political agenda.
She's starting to believe it after two of the suspects, Elmer Smith and Wendy Scott, recently accepted plea deals that would reduce their charges in exchange for their testimony.
I have no trust or faith in Pima County's justice system.
She sent a letter today to the Pima County Attorney's office asking Conover to recuse herself from the case, saying their strategy is not accountability and she should step aside and instead let Attorney General Chris Mays' office take the case over.
She is not doing her job. She is trying to be a politician. And there's a place for that, but not in the office she holds.
Vining points to Conover's outward policy against the death penalty and a focus on restorative justice.
And I get it, and it makes sense for so many things, but not murder, not violent crime.
The Pima County Attorney's Office released a statement to 13 News that says in part, quote, "We understand that the family is frustrated, but the system works best when experienced homicide prosecutors choose their best legal strategy. The homicide panel has directed the legal strategy for this case, and we will continue to proceed with preparations for the upcoming first-degree premeditated murder trial." Vining says whether it's social media or official calls, she's going to keep fighting for her family's idea of justice for their father.
My dad taught me and my sister how to play checkers, how to play chess. I am in it for chess, and they think I'm playing checkers.
The judge told Clifford's family that even though Smith and Scott have entered plea deals, he doesn't have to accept them up until Upchurch's trial, which is set for September. Clifford's family says they haven't received any communication with Conover at this point. Reporting live in downtown Tucson, Catherine Patterson, 13 News.